I have tried hundreds of protein powders over the last 7 years of being on YouTube between my own channel and feastgood.com, but I was shocked when a YouTube subscriber commented and asked my thoughts on Thorne Protein because it's a protein I haven't previously tried. I quickly purchased a bottle and have spent the last 30 days taste testing it. Today we'll be diving deep into reviewing this protein and sharing my personal experiences while using it. Before we get into the protein itself, I quickly want to talk about the company. Thorne is a clear standout in the industry regarding science, innovation, and customer education. One way they do this is through the health quizzes available on their website, which is actually pretty cool. I took the protein powder quiz, which had the questions like which flavor I prefer and why I was looking to add protein into my diet. While I felt that a lot of the questions were a bit basic for avid supplement users like myself, I can see their appeal for individuals who are brand new to the products and aren't sure where to start. Alongside these quizzes, which just help direct you to the correct products for you, Thorne sells various at-home tests and health panels ranging from $129 for a thyroid test to $830 for an advanced health panel, which I never got into myself. With their NSF sports certification, Thorne is an attractive choice for elite athletes since many sport governing bodies require their athletes to consume only NSF certified supplements. Some notable Thorne athletes you may know of include former NBA player Dwayne Wade, MLB pitcher Noah Syndergaard, and Formula One driver Daniel Ricciardo. Number 1, good texture and mixability. Thorne Protein had a very smooth and surprisingly thick texture, making for a satisfying protein shake. It mixed easily with no clumping. Whey isolates usually mix up quite thin, so I was surprised that Thorne Protein had such a thick, creamy texture. Thorne Protein also stirred into yogurt and oatmeal without any clumping whatsoever. It has added digestive enzymes. The addition of the bromelain and the papain in the Thorne formula can help to break down the protein, which makes for smoother digestion and fewer potential side effects like gasiness or bloating. If you are lactose intolerant, it's still possible that you experience gastrointestinal upset from Thorne, which does use whey protein. Although, as a whey isolate, it has had most of the sugar removed and is likely to be less reactive than other types of proteins like whey concentrate or whey casein. Number 3, unbeatable quality standards. Thorne boldly displays their commitment to quality all across the website and backs this up with NSF Certified Sports certification, one of the highest quality third testing certifications available. Many athletic governing bodies like the NHL recommend that their athletes only use products that are NSF certified. Thorne uses only natural flavors and sweeteners in their products and does not use any artificial coloring. With only natural flavoring and some naturally sourced sweeteners like the cane juice and the stevia, Thorne eliminates artificial additives while still delivering good taste. Number 1, quite expensive. Thorne Whey Isolate costs $2.07 per serving, which is well above the average price of whey protein powder, which we calculated to be $1.34 per serving. For context, our $1.34 per serving calculation includes the full spectrum of protein powders from various sizes, qualities, and types of protein. When we compare Thorne Protein to other powders of similar quality, like Transparent Labs Whey Isolate at $1.90 to $2 per serving, or Legion Whey at $1.50 to $2 per serving, the cost is a bit more reasonable, but still on the higher end. This price point may be out of reach for some consumers. Number 2, not much variety in flavors. Thorne is only available in chocolate and vanilla, which can get dull with long-term use. Even though I did find the chocolate flavor enjoyable, which is the one I actually tested, I wouldn't necessarily want to be limited to chocolate every single day. For example, other brands like Transparent Labs use all natural flavors with similar sweeteners to Thorne, but there are more than a dozen flavor varieties. One potential reason for few flavors is that the certifications like the NSF I've mentioned, each ingredient, even the flavoring, can come back as not meeting quality standards. I can understand why a company would not choose to run limited flavors because fewer products and ingredients need to be tested, saving them manufacturing costs and reducing possible delays or disruptions. We've given it a 4 to 5 on nutrition label transparency. One thing that could confuse consumers who aren't familiar with whey protein is that the label lists 25 grams of whey protein isolate in the ingredients but provides only 21 grams of protein. This is typical because their protein is not 100% protein. Even isolates of whey protein often have a little bit of leftover fat and sugar, which is the lactose. In this case, the whey protein isolate that Thorne sources measures 25, but it contains 21 of protein and 4 of other sources such as carbs and fat. We've given it it a 5 out of 5 on fat content transparency. Thorne Protein has 1 gram of total fat with 0.5 grams of saturated fat, which is clearly identified on a nutrition label. In regards to effective ingredients, we've given it a 5 out of 5. Thorne uses whey protein isolate and is third-party tested to ensure quality and purity. In regards to protein percent of calories, we've given it a 4 out of 5. Thorne has 21 grams of protein per 100 calories, making it an all-around 84% protein per scoop, making it a good protein source, almost at the excellent. Because Thorne uses evaporated cane juice as a natural sweetener, this adds a few grams of carbs and therefore several calories to the product. If it wasn't for the sweetener, the protein would actually fall closer to the 90% range, which is excellent. In regards to taste and flavor, we've given it a 4 out of 5. I personally tested the chocolate flavor, which was nice and rich, but tended towards the bitter side, closer to the dark chocolate than the milk chocolate, and I'd rather prefer milk chocolate. I enjoyed the chocolate flavor, but its bitterness and caught me off guard the first time I tried it. In regards to mixability, we've given it a 5 out of 5. It mixes up easily with little to no effort. I didn't notice any grittiness or chalky residue when mixing Thorne with milk, water, or into oatmeal and yogurt. In regards to thick or thin, we've given it the thick rating. Thorne had a really thick texture, which isn't common among whey isolates. Thorne had such a thick texture that the first time I tried it, I had to look back at my shaker bottle to make sure I mixed it with the correct amount of liquid. This product does dilute easily for people who want to enjoy a thinner shake and still has a nice taste even when extra water is used. In regards to satiety, we've given it a 2 out of 5. As a very low calorie product that exclusively uses whey isolate, Thorne provides only about an hour or 2 of satiety. That being said, Thorne doesn't advertise itself as a product meant to be used as a meal replacement or for satiety. They market it as a foundation product, meaning it should just be a part of your daily routine and for sports performance and recovery. If you want to use Thorne but want longer satiety or fullness, consider adding it to oatmeal or Greek yogurt or pairing it with fruits and vegetables. It is a suitable option for the following: any athletes who are drug tested for their sport and demand the high quality ingredients, someone looking for post-workout recovery, someone who wants to avoid artificial sweeteners, flavors, and colors, individuals with a more generous supplement budget, and those who prioritize quality over taste. Thorne Protein is not for the following people: someone on a tighter budget, someone with known dairy allergy or sensitivity, anyone looking for a lot of flavor variety or a lot of flavors, and lastly, somebody looking for a meal replacement or protein powder to keep them full for several hours. Suppose the key features of Thorne, like third-party testing and high-quality ingredients, are appealing to you, but you want more flavor variety or a lower cost. In that case, I recommend Transparent Labs grass-fed whey isolate. Transparent Labs whey offers more protein per scoop, 28 grams versus 21 in Thorne, making it a much better value. While the two products may look almost identical in cost, $2 versus $2.07, Transparent Lab whey provides an extra 7 grams of protein per serving, which is 33% more protein per scoop. Transparent Labs also has a sport certification, in this case, Informed Sport and Informed Protein. This is similar to the NSF certification, providing quality and purity reassurances. Transparent Labs protein is available in 15 flavor varieties, including an unflavored option. This is the ideal option for somebody looking for quality and variety in their protein powder. Now, I've actually done a video reviewing and taste testing every single Transparent Lab protein flavor. Go ahead and click this link up here in the corner to go watch it now.